my love, it's your random lady girl from around the way, where we have culture, conversation, and community. And in today's video, I'm coming to you all with a Deja Vu Season 2 Las Vegas episode review. The name of this episode is called, yes, I actually know it this time, Gucci, Calm Down. So let's hop into it because that's what we do. Before I get into it though, make sure you like and subscribe because it helps you on the YouTube algorithm and it helps us stay connected. If we locked in, ain't no switching up. Joyce is still playing coy. Joyce is still playing I'm a 5-star bitch and she in a music video or something like, I don't know what you talking about, I don't know what you doing. You know how she's doing all of this extra stuff. And Gucci is like, I'm gonna count to 5 and if you don't tell me where her shoes are, I'm stealing it off on you. I'm gonna break your jaw is what he said. He says 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and nothing happens. And they're like, she's like, you better get this man. You better come get this man or I'm calling the cops. And he really hits her. He really hits her. And I'm just like, bro, like Gucci, I was not expecting that from Gucci. Like, why are you hitting on Joyce? Where's the energy for Kenzie? He stole her. He stole her. What I can say and what I will say is this: when his shit was connecting, her shit was connecting as well. Like Joyce is she'll tussle with the girls. So Mac was trying to get in the middle of it, but you know, obviously he got out of the way when it all went down. And she like, that's it, he going to jail, I'm calling the cops on him. So production swoops her away real quick, or at least tries to. And then Diamond out of nowhere comes up and runs up on Joyce and was like, yeah, ho, where my sneakers at? Bop, 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 and got her. Like Diamond got her real good, a real quick one. And I mean, honestly, I'm not surprised that Diamond got with her because, bitch, why are you touching my belongings? You feel what I'm saying? Talking about some makeup, girl, please. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really not even surprised that happened. I am shocked by Gucci, though. I will say that because Gucci, bro, what are you even doing? I think it's interesting, too. Y'all remember, if y'all watched my video, I'll probably post it, tag it somewhere up here. Kenzie was trying to expose Gucci, and Joyce came to Gucci's defense, was like he wasn't even on no vibes, he wasn't on no type time when they were just in a hotel room before, you know, pre-production. So yeah, it's getting murky. I gotta keep my eyes open with this cast. So Gucci is still like, he is still like really escalated. They're following him all around with the cameras. They're doing all of this stuff, like poking and prodding him and doing all this extra stuff. And one of the producers, he come on, yeah, what up, it's me, big killer rich, killer sway. Like, don't nobody even care. One thing about Now That's TV, they have a really hard time with the behind camera staff versus the in front of camera staff. We've seen that with Barbie Wants Best. They had the Zeus network security guy, now being a contestant. Now we got the producer now trying to get into it with Gucci. And I mean, like, I'm not expecting everybody to be this fucking master of, you know, whatever, of any type of situation. But at the minimum, they should know how to de-escalate. At the minimum. You sitting here telling this very inebriated man who just got into an altercation that fight me, and you a whole producer or security guard or whatever you are, just unprofessional. He's just like, oh, you know who I am, this is Now That's TV, this is Now That's TV. Like, then he was like blocking the man, like physically using his body to block him. Like, literally, the young man needs a breather. Get him, set him outside on the balcony, give him a little blunt, let him sit down. Why are y'all still doing this, trying to get this reaction out of him when he's clearly not in his right state of mind? You feel what I'm saying? Like, it just felt like they were all drinking. You know what I mean? And the security, the producer was a little bit out of his body too, to be quite honest with you. Obviously, ain't no rules over on that side. Y'all, you know, you drinking on a job, shit. We got regular jobs and drinking on a job. I'm not the one to judge. It's just like, now you all on the camera, bro. That was a lot. Came over, he did come over with some good energy. And, you know, he kind of got him to calm down for a little bit. The security or producer comes back and he's just still trash. Still, like, trying to, like, you know, fan the fire a bit. Gucci starts talking to the other producer. He's like, yeah, go over there with your boy. Go over there with your boy. Again, very confrontational. I don't know why I don't like that, because it's just like, if you're going to be a producer, then do your job. You know what I'm saying? And there's a way to get reactions to get certain things, but like, I just feel like there's a lot of people that just want to be seen. Like, if you're going to be behind the camera, be behind the camera. You know what I'm saying? You want to do both. I don't like that. because it's like pick a lane and stay there. You feel what I'm saying? That's just me though. And Gucci talks to the more sensible guy, and he's just like, yeah, well, or I don't want to say more sensible, the less trash of the producers. And shout out to y'all now that's TV, because y'all probably gonna be you know, it is what it is. I hope y'all understand how I'm giving it up, period. So he's like, yeah, but at the end of the day, you told me that he wasn't gonna be here. You told me he wasn't gonna be here. He was like, ain't nobody tell you that, bro. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Like lying and denying. So Gucci, at this point, I'm clearly looking at him like he's out of his mind. You can look at him and tell. Gucci is steady pressing him like, well, when did Kenzie sign? When did Kenzie sign? When did Kenzie sign? And they're like, I don't gotta tell you that, bro. I don't gotta tell you that, bro. And to a degree, I understand why Gucci is dragging it, because if I had an issue with this person, y'all promised me like, oh, she's gonna be different, their personality is not gonna be there, then they're there. It's just like, I do full sneak. But Gucci, you're making TV. This is what they do. Don't you know where you're at, brother? Like, come on. You should have been prepared for something. If it wouldn't have been Kenzie, it would have been Kenzie's ex. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this is how this all works. Gucci is steady going off like, you're trying to make it seem like I got a problem with them. You're trying to make it seem like I got a problem with trans. I don't got a problem with trans. And I don't think that it's a trans problem. I do not think that Gucci has an issue with the trans girls at all. We see him posted up in the hotel room with Kenzie, Joyce, and somebody else pre-production. He has an issue with them, and this is what I mean with the network. He has an issue with the network and about if the trans girls was going to be there. And then the CEO comes in and was like, oh, so you don't have an issue with trans? It's not that he has an issue with trans. He does not have an issue with the trans community. Again, he was there, he was seen with the girls, whatever the case. It's the fact that he has an issue with the person. You feel what I mean? He has an issue with Kenzie. It's not the trans community. I feel like the CEO was trying to drag it a little bit, like putting out that buzzword, because don't nobody want to have that target on their back, especially not with the LGBTQ community, period. So it was just like, clearly he don't have no issues with the trans girls. It's just that he has an issue with that person, you know? That was apparent. So Gucci getting hyped like, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. So Matt comes in or whatever, and he's just like, yo, you should care. This is the CEO, bro. This is the CEO. You should care. And Matt, I love you down, Matt. You seem like a good time. You seem like I could deal. But I feel like he was dick eating a little bit, because it's like, you the CEO don't mean it makes it right. It makes it okay. If they told this man it was one thing and then it was something else. Now, granted, two things can be true at once. Gucci should have known that it was going to be some trickery, some foolery. And also too, now that CV don't owe him any type of explanation. Here's the contract. Here's the check. You agreed. You feel what I'm saying? So with him like, oh, well, you should care, you should care. Yeah, I mean, like, okay, cool. I feel like Mac is really trying to do his big one, because he's like, brother, I'm just getting through the door. You're not about to disrespect what I got going on. And I feel you and I dig it, but he inserted himself into that situation. And I think he was trying to do it to big it up, like, yeah, I'm out here for you, I'm riding for you, which is cool too. Listen, secure your bag how you get it. You know, everybody do things differently. At the job, we got people who like to kiss ass. Other people, they just let their performance stand for, you know, their work performance, do the talking for them, you know. Y'all know where I fall, period. Then Max starts flaring up, girl, because you know he's a good performer. So he get that going now, because this is my room. At the end of the day, we niggas need females, looking for the females. Like, come on. This is my room. So Gucci is all like, yeah, okay, y'all still lie. They lied on me. Y'all lied on me or whatever the case. So Gucci left. And Gucci, like, when he left, Max started popping shit. And later on in the episode, he like, yeah, this is my boy. I know him in real life. He put me on. So why is you on the camera is popping it? And you know what's going, like, you know what I mean, Mac? What you doing? He like, yeah, because Mac, this is Mac. Yeah, because he know I'm going round for round. You know I'm going round for round. One of the producers, like, he don't want to do that. It might have been the CEO. It might have been one of the producers, because it was never revealed. But Mac kind of like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Which, you know, Mac is cute. We love him. We love to see it. But pick a side, Mac Daddy. So DTB is talking to Q. And I'm going to tell you this right now. I don't like it. I do not like this man. I do not know this man. But the producer comes in and he brings her the shoes or whatever. And he's like, you know, well, oh, you got the shoes or whatever. She was like, yeah, she took my shoes. This is Q. She hid your shoes. Oh, well, she said I stole her makeup or whatever. And he was like, how can I steal her makeup? We're not even the same complexion or whatever the case. She was like, he was like, yeah, but you hit her. You hit her with a ring on. And then Diamond's like, no, I didn't hit her with a ring on. This is my right hand. I'm right hand dominant. I didn't hit her with that ring. It was like, well, they're downstairs patting her up right now. she's leaking, she's bleeding. I'm like, damn, well, what the fuck? You want to go downstairs with her? Because what are you doing? Like, why is it all this conversation about somebody else and I'm right here? That's how I give it up. But you know, DTB continues to go on with this love matching thing that she liked to do on his show. Emma says she wanted some camera time, so I gave it to her. And to be clear, and to be fair, she did. We all know that Joyce did that. That was a production thing. Like, you going around being messy. Like, girl, this is not South Central Baddies. This is a whole different platform. Like, come in with something new. Like, I don't know. It's kind of like, one, I know she's making TV, so I get it. But I don't think she thought it was going to go like that. And I don't think she thought it was going to go like that. Get talking and like, well, why did Kenzie come out? She was coming out to fight Gucci. It was just like, no, I think Kenzie was just coming out to be sexy, because Q kept misgendering Kenzie, and they kind of laugh about it, which Diamond Girl don't be fake. He goes on and details how like she knows everybody except for that girl Messy Marley, whatever her name is, the light-skinned girl. And she was just like, oh, I know everybody because they all ended up working for me at some point. And he was like, oh, what I'm talking to a boss? What I'm talking to a boss? What you don't recognize? Like, I don't like you. And it's not because of how he looks. Let me be clear. It's this. It need to be like this. If he like this, he fine. The moment he start this, off the list. A dub. You see Freddie, what was I calling him? Hot Booty last week. Freddie with the hot booty Freddie is talking to Big Baddie and she's just like, I'll eat a worm before I F-U-C-K-U, which who even says anything like that? And he like, girl, you better believe you're gonna eat the worm, or something like this, because I'm a da-da-da-da. She's like, girl, if you give me a bottle of tequila, I eat the worm at the bottom, and you is not gonna be touching me. And we'll see. She in the confessional, he hi. Who knows what these people be doing? Opposites attract, so they say. So Gucci comes out and he's trying to calm down, and Messy Maze was just like, okay, Gucci, tantrum number 2. He like, what? You want some funny shit? Like, walk away, you know, catch a little attitude, this, that, and third. So he like, yeah. So Gucci goes on the other side of the island. He was just like, I'm not dealing with none of this like that. So here go Melissa. Oh, he talking about you. So Matt get a little bit hyped, like, oh, he talking about me. He ain't talking about me, this, that, and the third. Blase, trying to put on for this girl who is obviously attracted. And women have a really funny way about that, getting like, you know, inciting these arguments between men. Y'all need to stop that shit for real. It's really ass. And this is how people get hurt for absolutely no reason. If you're going to use your feminine power, use it in a way that is, 1, getting you to where you need to go, and then 2, not even harming anybody else, because they want to show off in front of you because you're using your sexual or feminine prowess. It's ass. So her name is going to be Messy Melissa. Then they switch it up. Oh, this has been my boy since high school. This has been my boy since high school. I love him so much. Or not high school, girl. 2019. Is that when I graduated high school? When did I graduate high school, girl? Yeah. Anyway, he says that they put him on. Whatever the case, Diamond is upstairs playing with Q, and Q was in a confessional like, it really don't matter what it was going on. I knew I was going to be whatever girl who ended up in the room, which this is what I be talking about. These niggas be making Diamond look crazy, and I hate that for my sister, because why? It don't matter what girl was going to be in the room. I knew I was going to have a room. Like, really, brother? Gucci would never. It's like, nah. Y'all, I don't mean it. Maybe I do. So then the CEO comes back around. He's like, tell me when Kenzie, you know, this is Gucci trying to press the CEO. He's like, I'm kind of telling you nothing. And he was like, why? Because I said so. So he get in his face. And this, y'all, the CEO, man, this is the man that's Big Lex's man. My man. Thank you to my man. I mean, not for nothing. Nope. Y'all, I want y'all to know something. I'm going to start doing members only reviews for certain shows, because girl, my shit be getting flat. I be getting like, I'll be able to talk about it a different time, not on this video, because I already know. But I want to start giving different type of, I don't want to say different type of content, I want to talk a little bit more freer, and I think I'll be doing that on my members only. Like, maybe I'll think about it, or I might just keep self-censoring myself. But anyway, y'all, this is Big Lex's man, and Gucci was all in his face. They ended up escorting him out. He was dragging it. They was talking about, you know, Gucci was dragging it. He was drunk. He was out of his body. Joyce comes out of nowhere and tries to hit him, and he like, I didn't even hit you, bro. And like that, right when he said that, that was a clear indication for everybody. Like, just And I know that they're all adults, consenting adults as well, but come on, have some sort of integrity about yourself. That's the word I'm looking for, integrity. This the producer guy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, some of these things come with the territory, so to speak. Anyways, Mac is having a good time. He's running around, slapping girls' butt, play fighting, and, you know, carrying on and doing all the shit that, you know, people like to do when they play around. I'm just like, I really like Mac. I like his vibe. Like, let's bring back play fighting. You know what I'm saying? Like, get a couple rounds in, you play high, he like, hey, it's gonna be a fun time. Like, people don't even do that anymore. Lucky, come here. Just want to go straight to Netflix and chill, and y'all know what it gives. Let's play, let's tussle. You know what I'm saying? Let's get in the quick workout together or something. Let's switch it up. That's how I'm trying to come. So Mac says very playfully, why you ain't helping me, bro? Why you ain't helping me? Kenzie in the background kind of looking, smiling. It was a vibe. Dude comes out like, you talking to me? Why would I help you? And he like, bro, are you serious or you playing? Because we can get serious. He was like, I take my tooth out, bro. I need to know if we serious or not. My tooth is gone. Like, we can really go. Mac is cute. He funny. He knows how to capitalize on those moments. And Duke is just sitting. So once Mac got a little brolic, Duke sits it down. He's like, what are you talking about? Because he was making fun of him stuttering and shit. He thought he was too drunk. He thought he was out of his body like Gucci. So he thought he was about to like fool on Mac. And even Mac kind of looked at the camera like he broke that fourth wall. Like, bro, it's weird. What is he talking about? I'm having a good time over here slamming ass, playing with bitches. Like, where do you come up with this weird energy from, London? He's like, you've been my boy all day. But what I think is Duke is a little bit hit to how Mac is moving, and really, I think he really kind of fucks with Gucci. I don't know. I want to see how it unfolds. They banter back and forth. Mac, you know, talks to the big one because you get in lane with a Mac truck, blah, 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 you get hit. He's still pressing him. So what you want to do? You want to stand up? You want to fight? He's like, I'm going to bed, bro. He was like, yeah, good night. Some shit like, yeah, you going to bed, I'm up, or something. You know, sunning him, kidding him. And Duke ends up walking away, girl. He walked to him. Don't walk away. Oh, Q and Diamond are upstairs, girl. And she upstairs playing with that little patch of beard that he got. Child irking me. It's like, oh, you cute. And he like, just cute. Oh, you fine. You know you fine. Like, is he that fine? Girl, is he that fine? I don't know. Drop down in the comments. Let me know. Is Q that fine? He might be one of the finest things that's in there. He one of the finer teens that's in there, for sure. I don't know. Whatever. So they flirt. She's like, I'm gonna go get a drink. As soon as she go downstairs to get a drink, boop. Oh wait, no, pause. Let me wait. So Mac is talking to Kenzie. Kenzie like, y'all do all this and ain't nobody fight. Kenzie stirring the pot, my girl. So he like, well, what you saying? You so if you gonna be my sister, then be my sister. But at the end of the day, what you da 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 da? They just talking there or whatever. And Diamond and Baddie go downstairs to get her little drink. She want to see what's in the mix. And Joyce clocked her. Boop, bop, bop, bop. Started hitting and punching her. And then Kenzie was like, no, Joyce. Like, she was just like, no, Joyce. And you could just see, you could hear it in her voice. And Kenzie just started coming in and bopping her. Bop, 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 bop. And we're going to see in next week's episode, Duke gets into it. Kenzie jumped in that fight for Diamond, which I feel like, you know, that's going to cause some controversy. And I haven't really processed how I truly feel about it yet. So I'ma just not say anything. But I feel like Joyce stayed hitting them girls on South Central Baddies first. She stayed swinging on them girls. Did she swing first? I don't remember. But once the border was crossed, she stayed swinging on them girls. And I feel like Kenzie knows like how damaging that could be. And it's just like, stop doing that. And that's what we're going to see the next season. Like the next episode, Joyce, you gotta stop hitting these girls. And like Diamond is like one of the main characters. Where why are you coming over here trying to hit this woman? But you took her stuff and then she popped you. But you took her stuff and you popped her back. And then what I do want to say is that she said Diamond's punch had more force than Gucci's, which I thought was hilarious. But I feel like Gucci hit Joyce in the chin because he was trying to put her down. You know, trying to get you a little chin check, put her to sleep. But girl, Joyce needs to stop with the messiness, then want to fight these women. Kenzie hopped into it. I mean, that's commendable. You got your people, I got my people. But I thought that Kenzie and Joyce is locked in. Maybe this is why Joyce is speaking out up against Kenzie in defense of Gucci now. You see how the messy shit that can get? Anyway, y'all, what y'all think? Drop that in the comments. Let me know. Let's get the conversation going. And let me know what y'all think about, because I do want to start doing lives. If I do lives, my lives are definitely going to be from numbers only, for sure. For sure. I got to, like, work it all out. But drop them in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. As always, I'm sending much love and much light. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.